Hello guys, how you doing? So, I'm going to watch episode 15 of the second season of a certain scientific railgun today. And this previous episode was quite something. We got to see this scene once again with Toma meeting Misaka at that bridge. But it was really interesting to see this scene while knowing a lot more about what happened. So it really made everything more understandable, I guess, like the way Misaka was acting, because now we know everything she went through and all of this pain that she felt, and really makes us understand why she was really ready to sacrifice herself in order to stop these experiments. And she was not really accepting Thomas' help. She didn't believe that he was able to defeat someone like Accelerator. So yeah, it was just really amazing to see like this point of view and like mostly like this scene with all of those extra details. It just gave a lot more meaning to it. So it was something that I was really appreciating while I was watching. But it was really nice that Toma like never gave up. So he was really trying so hard to help Misaka, and that's something that everyone is thankful for. I don't think anyone wanted to see Misaka sacrificing herself here, even if that meant that the experiments would be stopped. I mean, it still doesn't make it right, since she's not the one to be blamed for this. So yeah, it was definitely a really big point for me. Like seeing Thomas doing something like this really made me love him a lot more. So yeah, right now we are probably going to see these following moments with Toma going after Accelerator. And as I said in the previous video, I don't know how exactly they're going to do this scene during like this season. Like we saw a lot of these moments during that index season, but now we are seeing more extra details. So I don't know which details they're actually going to show. As I was saying, I have the idea that maybe they will show the point of view of Misaka and those moments before she arrives at that scene, and also how those like all of those clones ended up helping with that as well. Like I remember that scene with a lot of these clones around the city using this electricity or something, and like messing with something around that place where Accelerator was, preventing like a really big attack or something. So yeah, it's some details that I can't quite remember exactly. I know that something like this happens, but it's hard to like remember everything, of course, and especially because it happened a long time ago. It was during the first episodes of the first season of Index, I believe. But yeah, right now we are probably going to see those again, so it's going to be good to refresh my memory about everything. So yeah, with this, just really can't wait to watch this episode. So really hope you guys are ready, and let's start it. Yeah, that was still rough. Really big attack from Misaka. Hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah, Tomo was really brave. We get to see this again. I'm so happy that this stopped after this moment. She got saved, and all of the rest of them. This fight was quite something. It's going to be cool to watch it again. Damn. And this is probably something that only Toma could achieve because of his Imagine Breaker. The ability to cancel all of this magic and stuff. Just really powerful. I never imagined, like, before I started this season, I never thought they would actually show, like, Misaka's point of view on this. Like, they spent most of this season showing all of the details about, like, this experiment. So, what we learned during Index, they spent a lot of this season explaining everything. So, it's really cool for them to do it, but it really amazes me, like, how much they showed of it. Like, they didn't skip anything. They really wanted to make sure we saw a lot of, like, as many details as possible to understand the situation a lot better, and mostly to understand Misaka and everything she had to deal with. And you really can't help but absolutely love Misaka and feel sorry about her and all of her clones, of course. Well, that's close to it, maybe, considering his power. I really don't like when Accelerator does that. Even after everything we learned about him, still sucks to see these moments. Saving you. Her saying this just makes it hurt so much more. Yeah, you're alive and that's what matters. You must be protected, not just be killed for the sake of something like this. It is. I'm also not sure if the animation became better I feel like comparing both of these scenes during Index and now in the second season of Railgun, there was improvements in the animation, that's for sure, during these seasons. Still going to try. Oh, this. It makes a really big explosion here, right? Because of that floor or something. You're about to learn more about what Toma can do. Oh, damn. It is. This is what happened. You're actually showing a lot of these fights. Like some of these moments we saw before. I don't know if they were going to focus a bit more on Misaka. Is showing a bit more of her. He knows that. It was really scary during those moments. You're down. He's not used to being it. Yeah, about that. That power. Again, I believe Misaka saw that. I think that's a detail we didn't see during Index, but not too sure. Probably gave her a lot more confidence. Damn. It's really impressive to see this fight. Yeah. Yeah, they were. They never saw like that, but that's the way they were created. Yeah, it was this. This is what I was talking about before. Something related to the wind. Oh, damn. I don't think we saw this. Holy. Not that specific detail, at least. Might be wrong, though. His power. When she shows up. Yeah, that's really dangerous. Generators. Yeah, that's when the Misaka clones help. Not their fault though. It is just so hard. Damn. And yeah, that's how the rest of the clones also help. That specific one gives the information. Hmm. That's what they did. Yeah, that is really cool. I was actually wondering about this moment when the Misaka clones help out. I didn't remember this specific detail between Misaka and her clone. Not at all. Damn, this was so amazing to watch. I was expecting them to show more of like what Misaka did during these moments, and they ended up doing that. So it was not entirely just this fight between Toma and Accelerator. They still focused a bit on it. They showed quite a fair bit of this fight, some of the key moments, I guess. So yeah, it was definitely great to see more details and mostly about how Misaka dealt with this situation. As I said before, I was wondering about this moment when the Misaka clones show up and they like start doing something, but I didn't quite remember what exactly they did. So I'm glad that they showed it again. They're actually like making those generators spin in reverse, so they were messing with the wind flow, so that ended up dispersing that attack that Accelerator was about to do, and that would have been really dangerous if that attack went through. It would have destroyed a big part of this place. They were at the dock, so I guess the casualties wouldn't be as high as if it was like in the middle of the city, but still, that would have been really bad. So this was again a really good episode, and I keep saying this, but it's really great to see like all of these scenes that we saw from before, but with a lot more extra details and getting more like insights of how Misaka dealt with this. So yeah, this was really great, and I'm expecting these I don't know how to call it, but these moments with them showing these all of these details about something we already knew about to stop, but probably really soon. But yeah, really can't wait to see what exactly they're going to show next. Like again, we know like a lot of what happens, but there's a lot more details that they're showing us, so it's always really interesting to see that. But yeah, really love this like to watch this fight again between Toma and Accelerator. We also got to see some more details about Accelerator and how he was like starting to realize that those people lied about some things, like mostly about these clones and how they actually feel. But that was something that I might need to rewatch again because I was not too sure about it. I remember that Tomo was saying that I believe like the clones wanted to leave and stuff, but that's not really the case, right? They don't have this kind of emotions. They just go they follow these orders and they like do these experiments and that's it. They don't really have these emotions to instead of going to these places to instead try to survive. But yeah, it's something that I don't know if Thomas said that in order to disrupt Accelerator, but in the end, I don't believe that Toma knew about how exactly these clones think about. So it was it's some details that I need to just rewatch again, and with you guys' help as well. It's always a lot more like easier to understand all of this. Because there's just a lot to think about. So there's so many details about everything, and it's hard to keep up with them all, of course. But it's always really nice to get more and more of these details, to get more of these to see these situations in more detail. That's about as much as I can say, of course. So yeah, really can't wait to see what exactly is going to be shown during this next episode. So with this, really hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to this one. And if you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And you can also join my Discord and my Patreon if you want to get early access to my full reactions. So yeah, thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.